Okay, so this is a video on how to use the laminator. First, if you're not sure how to use this, that's okay. You can leave things in my mailbox and I am happy to do it for you. So when you come in to use the laminator, you make sure that this bracket is pulled back. You slide the paper underneath until you see it poke out here. Okay, that way you know you can get it stuck to the laminate. Okay. And you want things to be nice and straight, so I'm going to stick it there. And then the next piece, you know, it's hard to see because everything is black and white, but that's okay. We'll go right next to it. And you have up until the edge of this as your laminating surface. Okay, once your first two pages are down, you're going to push this bracket forward. Okay, locks the paper in place. Now, here's the handle where you turn it. Make sure you turn it in the right direction. If you go backwards, everything gets messed up. So we are going to turn in this direction. And then you will see your laminator coming out the other side. Very good. Okay, now back on this side, we're going to make sure our paper goes all the way through. So we don't want to see any more of that white because we don't want it to overlap with the next batch. And I'm going to bring this back up so now I can slide my paper underneath, line it up. You can see where that is there. Press it down so it sticks to the laminate. Slide this under. Give yourself a little bit of space here. Yep, good. Okay. And then we're going to crank it again until it comes through. Now, this thing here is the little slicer, this little orange guy. You want to make sure you crank this through so that your paper clears where it's going to slice, which is right here. And then all you need to do is press this down and drag it across, and there you have your four things laminated together on the same sheet. Now, on the back here, you want to make sure before you start the next sheet that you can see the laminate here, okay? What you can do for the next person is just crank this a little bit, again to the right, so that a little bit more of the laminate is sticking out here, okay? Because if not, sometimes this can get caught inside and then it causes a big, huge mess, okay? So make sure this is sticking out before you leave, okay? That way it's all good for the next person. Okay, so again, you bring the bracket in the front up, slide your paper in. Okay, you can go pretty close to the edge of this platform, slide it in, get it stuck to the paper, to the sticky part in the back. And, oh, that was my, oh, nope, I got another one here. Okay, and then slide this guy in. There it is on the edge. Okay, and stick it down. And again, crank in the right direction. We're going clockwise. Here it comes. Okay, and I can slice it. There we go. And again, to be courteous, I'm going to crank it like a quarter turn clockwise. So a little bit of that laminate is now sticking out and it will not get caught in on itself. Okay, so you got to check before you start this, make sure the laminate in the back is under the little cutting bar. Okay, if it's not, figure out where it is, crank a little bit to advance it so that you can make sure it's under the bar so it won't get caught in here and go back in on itself. And that is Laminating 101. Again, if you have any trouble with this, not sure what to do, you can drop things off in my mailbox or leave them in my classroom, A127, and shoot me an email, let me know what you need. I'm happy to laminate for people because I'd rather laminate than fix something. Thanks!